shiny. Anyway, hey, it's Friday. I'm home. And it's going to be a pretty chill weekend, I think. I hope. Because the last 2 weekends have been very busy. So I don't want to do too much this weekend. Anyway, right now I need to do Ariana's hair. I'm going to wash it and detangle it tonight. And actually possibly braid it tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully, it needs to be braided and put away. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. But anyway, now I'm going to detangle her hair. So, yeah. Right after coming home from work. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Okay, so as you can see, I am going to detangle Aries' hair, like I said before, and this takes the longest amount of time. It takes hours. On a good day, it takes 2 hours. On a typical day, it takes like 4 or 5. I think this day it took 2.5, 3 hours. It wasn't terrible this time because I tried to keep her hair up in a ponytail or some like either in ponytails or the half up, half down sort of deal. I tried not to just have it out because if it's out, it gets tangled way, way, way worse than any other way. And it just looks really bad too once it starts to get tangled. So anyway, as you can see, I start off adding a lot of water and kind of working that in with my hands before I start with the brush. And I'm using, I forget what the name of this brush is, the Easy Detangler or something. I use conditioner as the detangler. So usually it's like Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine or Garnier Fructis Triple Moisture, something like that. Or I use, what's the other one? The Aussie conditioner or whatever. Yeah, so one of those usually is what I use. Anything with some good slip. And I usually use a lot of it. And as you can see, I'm using the brush vertically first. And then like once it's actually detangled, that's when I use it horizontally. But yeah, I start off using it vertically. And then I just like twist each section as it's detangled. And eventually when it gets to be like a lot that's detangled, I just use the little hair ties. But yeah, um, on a good day, it it still takes a couple hours. And I try to be as gentle as possible, of course. I try to be. It doesn't always work that way. Anyway, I started detangling her hair Friday because I knew it was going to take a while and there was no way I was going to be able to do her hair all in one. I could have done it one full day, but not after getting home from work and being at work for like 9, 10 hours and coming home. Like, nah, that wasn't going to happen. So, yeah. And I had to get it done before Sunday because Ari and Chris were going to a football game Sunday, so they weren't going to be there. So this is what her hair looks like when it's all detangled. It still has a conditioner in it. So we condition it, and then she goes and takes a shower and washes that out, and then she uses shampoo to wash her scalp, and then we deep condition it. I'm not gonna lie, we don't always deep condition it, but usually that's the routine. So yeah. All right, it is Saturday, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why I'm awake, but I am. So here we are. I guess I'm going to get ready for the day. I already washed my face and whatnot. I guess I'll go ahead and start getting ready to do Aries' hair, just to get that over with. Don't feel like doing that, but it needs to be done. And I got some other stuff I need to do. Let's go ahead and get started, I guess. Aries currently making breakfast, so can't wait for her to get done. Random, but I had this weird ass dream last night, and I hate when I can only remember like bits and pieces of my dreams and not the whole thing. But at least I remember something from the dream. A few things actually. I hate when I can't remember anything from it, but at least I can remember some stuff from it. Anyway, and it makes me feel weird. That's why I remember. I don't know. I like strong feelings towards it. Anyway, it makes me think that I have to go ahead and do something that I've been putting off. I just need to go ahead and do it, I guess. It's gonna like change everything. But yeah. Anyway, I need to write it down before I forget. So I'm gonna go ahead and write this dream down in my dream journal. More special. My one guest in particular. So when I heard Okay, so this is the next day, and I wish I would have started earlier, being that I got up at like 9 a.m., but she was doing stuff, I was doing stuff. Either way, I should have started earlier because we were very late for what we had to do that night. But anyway, as you can see, it's next day, Saturday, and her hair is dry now, so I'm going in and re-wetting it because I needed to blow dry it because I'm gonna braid her hair, or I braided her hair. And it just looks better. I mean, it's easier to manage when it's at least blow dried. I wasn't trying to like straighten it fully by any means, just blow dry it so it's not as curly. It's just easier to manage a little bit. But sometimes I will do it when it's not blow dried, when I really just don't have the time or just don't feel like it. So I don't always blow dry her hair when I braid it. But anyway, so I'm going in, added some water, added some leave-in conditioner, and added a little bit of oil. I didn't show that though, just a little bit of oil so that it acts as somewhat of a protectant when I blow dry her hair. I think I used 2 different leave-in conditioners actually because her hair was going to be braided, so I wanted to give it as much moisture as possible before I like locked it in. So anyway, I'm using this, I think it's Revlon. I don't know. I've had it for a while. It was like $30. I think I got it from Ulta or Walmart, one of those. But anyway, this thing works great on her hair. It's a blow drying brush. As you can see, it works great on her hair. I do not like to use it on my hair. It gets way too tangled and yeah, it just pisses me off in my hair, so I don't even try. But it works great on her hair. And she can even do it herself. She's done it one time before by herself, and it was pretty simple and easy for her to use, so yeah. But like I said, I've had this for years. Super easy, comes in handy. Yeah. I haven't straightened her hair in years, and I don't see me doing it anytime soon, even though she really wants me to. I don't know, it's just the weather here is just so up and down. It could be a massive waste of time. Like last time it took me like 10 to 12 hours to fully straighten her hair, and like the next day it looked like I just blew it out with a regular blow dryer. It was just all over the place, so it was just a waste of everybody's time. But I already warned her before that happened that that's probably what was going to happen because it's so humid here and the weather is so up and down. It could be like 32 degrees one day, and then the next day it'll be 76 and humid as hell. So gotta make those choices. Like, do you want to risk it? So anyway, her hair is long, of course. It's always been pretty long. But I remember when she was a baby, she like literally only had hair on one side of her head. It's pretty funny. But anyway, and I do like once or twice out of the year I do go in and like trim her ends and stuff. The last time I did it was when I I think it was when I flat ironed her hair the last time, which was a couple of years ago. So I haven't trimmed her hair lately. But, you know, it's still healthy, still growing, doing its thing. So again, I just did the same thing for each section: water, oil. Pretty sure I used a couple of different conditioners just to make sure it's fully moisturized, and then just went in with a blow dryer brush. I did use this on high just because we had to hurry up because we had somewhere to go. And yeah, just kind of twisted each section once it was done, just to get it out of the way. But honestly, Ari would be super happy if I just let her hair just be blow dried and just be out like that. She loves big hair. Except when it was supposed to be straightened. She was super upset when it got big. It just turned into a massive afro. And then she was like super disappointed. But yeah. That's another reason why I just haven't done it again lately, because she's just gonna be upset when it frizzes out while she's at recess. So yeah. But it is growing like crazy. It's very healthy. But yeah, that's exactly what her hair looks like after her the flat iron blew out throughout the day. Anyway, this is what the hair I'm using, and I ordered this off of Sam's.com. Let me know if you know of any black owned hair shops that I can order from offline, because I don't have any in my area, and I usually just shop off of Sam's.com just because it's fast. The delivery is fast and it's pretty cheap. But I'd rather order from a black owned company instead. So let me know. We did have one black owned shop. I think it was black owned. It was always a black lady there at the counter. So I assumed it was black owned, but I don't know. Anyway, the shop closed. I don't know if it was due to COVID or what, but it closed a couple of years ago. Like even before that, like I noticed their inventory like started to go down drastically. Whenever I would go in there, it was like half empty. And I was like, So I kept supporting and tried to continue supporting, even though they didn't always have what I wanted or needed. But I would go in there just to get little things here and there, even if I didn't really need anything. But yeah, they closed, unfortunately. So let me know if you know of any black owned shops. So anyway, I am trying to part it. I am terrible at parting, just FYI, but I'm getting better just from practice. And I'm using this rat tail comb to part it. And I wasn't really sure. I know I didn't want the usual box parting, if that makes sense. Like I didn't want squares. I wanted them to be like kind of like triangles, but then kind of like not so symmetrical, if that makes sense. Like I didn't want it to be like super, like I wanted to do like the triangle look, but like, I'm not good at geometry. So my parts always look really not. I can spend a lot of time parting hair, is what I'm trying to say, because it never looks even to me. So I don't know. I wanted to do the triangle look, but not have it like so symmetrical, like kind of like triangle here, triangle there, but kind of have them the same, but still have them the same size. I don't know, but it came out pretty decent. I want to say that it wasn't exactly how I pictured it, but it was still pretty good. So anyway, I'm not a professional braider by any means. I only braid my hair and Ariana's hair. Even though people have asked me multiple times to braid their hair, I learned how to braid hair from YouTube. So I do not feel comfortable doing anybody's hair like this and like charging them money. But if I am going to do somebody's hair, I'm going to charge them money. But so yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing anybody else's hair. But I learned to do it from YouTube because I don't like people touching my hair, and I definitely don't like people touching Aries' hair because people can be kind of messed up. So I'd rather do it myself. I rather take my time in my house and doing it. So yeah. And I haven't braided my own hair in years. I just stick with the wigs for now because I like to change up my hair every like day or so whenever I feel like it. Plus I like to do cosplays. So it just makes more sense for me to just throw on a wig here and there because then I can't do cosplays and stuff. Not like how I want to if I have my hair braided. So as you can see, I spent a while parting it and now I'm just going in with the weave. And this isn't a tutorial. I'm just showing you a basic idea of what I did. Because I did not set up the camera properly for a tutorial. But I just wanted to share what I did. You know, like I said, I'm not a pro. Still learning. I braided hair, Aries hair several times now, with and without weave. So yeah, and she always likes it when I braid her hair, especially with the weave. She loves the length. And I have a few other videos that I have on my computer. I just need to edit and post where I did her hair in different colors and stuff too, and with and without weave. So yeah, I'll get around to posting those soon, hopefully. So as you can see, I didn't want to do her hair too long, but it turns out I didn't need to cut the hair. It just looked a lot longer than I thought it would be when it was in the packs. But once I held it up to her hair and I saw like the length on her, I had her stand up and everything, and the length was fine. Like I was worried about her like sitting on it or something at school, so it wasn't that long to the point where she would sit on it. It was like down to her waist maybe when all was said and done. So yeah. And as you can see at the ends, I added the pink perm rods because I'm going to dip them at the end just to have the curls. And actually, I did this by accident kind of. I think it's just the way I braid, but I gave her knotless braids. And that was just based on just how I braid. Sometimes I do it over, sometimes I do it underhand. This time I just happened to do it. I think I did it underhand yeah. I led with my left hand. That makes sense, and it created knotless braids. So that's what happened. I tried to give a better view of what I was doing, but you still can't really see it because the weave is blending in with her hair. So next time, I guess next time I'll make like a whole video on it, like actually showing what I'm doing. But maybe once I get better at it, because like I said, I'm not a pro. So and I never really realized how much hair she has until I'm doing her hair. Specifically when I'm braiding it, and then it takes a long time. But yeah, also I wanted to add too, I was adding gel while I was braiding the hair too. So I forgot to add that. Alright, so I just kind of finished Aries' hair for the most part. I braided it, curled it, and all that. I just got to put the jewels and stuff in it, the additions in it. But right now we have to go to a game night, so I don't have time to do that right now. I'll just do it when we get back. So anyway, this is what I'm wearing to game night. So yeah, let me show you Aries' hair. So this is Aries' hair as of now, until I finish it when we get back.
I'm a pretty princess. I'm gonna run at Jackson while saying that. I'm like, I'm a pretty princess.
Alright, we're back from game night. It was a lot of fun. It's like 11:30 now. And I'm gonna get ready for bed because I'm tired. Kind of hungry again too though. I might eat again. I don't know. I'm hungry. Now I gotta clean up all this mess. And I gotta finish up adding the little details to Aries' hair. So I'm gonna add some of these to her hair. I think I'm gonna go with the gold. It's a video.
Oh. 'Tis the season to be jolly. My head is still sore. Hopefully the soreness will go away by the morning.
It should. I didn't do them very tight.
Yeah.
Whoops. I started a video. Hello, it's Sunday. Aishah here. And I'm here by myself. Chris and Ari went to a football game in Florida. They went to Raiders versus the Jaguars. Chris and I went to that game like 6 years ago. It was cool. My first ever NFL game and only one so far. I just didn't feel like going this year. So he and Ari went. So hopefully they're having fun. The game like just started. They just texted me. So yeah, it's just me today and gonna be pretty chill, pretty low key. I did have some stuff planned. I was gonna take down all the Halloween decorations, but it started raining out of nowhere, so that's gonna be put on hold because I'm not taking down wet decorations. Yeah, it's raining again. Not raining as hard as it was just a little while ago, but nonetheless, everything is still wet. So. So, just found out that Chris accidentally took my car keys with him to Florida. Yay. So I can't leave the house and I can't do anything I wanted to do today. On the rare occasion that I have a day off and I am alone and I can actually do some stuff I wanted to do, or I could have. I can't now. After getting dressed, getting ready. Yeah. So that's fun. That's great. Well, this was my outfit for today. Alright, I just finished watching The Black Phone. It was actually a really good movie. Not bad, not bad. I watched it on Amazon Prime. And a package of mine came in. I guess I'll share it with you. So why not? It's from Aerie. I ordered some panties and bras because I needed some new ones. And yeah, I'll just share with you. I like Aerie. I like Aerie, my daughter, but also Aerie, the shop. They have good stuff. Anyway, let me show you. Alright, let's start with the bras, I guess. I got two. And I think they're the same style. So I got this one. I don't know if you can see the pattern on it. But I got this one. Really cute. Light padding. Has underwire. Yeah, has a little bit of underwire. But I figure it's pretty different from any of the other ones I normally get. It is lace. But it seemed comfortable. It almost looks like some of the crop tops I have, but the bra. So I got it in black and I got it in white, which I don't normally get white bras, but I figure I should at least have one. So why not? And these were both $20 each. And Aerie has a lot of sales, so definitely check out their website. That light is like, yeah. So anyway, definitely check out their website because they always have sales going on, especially their underwear. And I think their underwear were like 3 for $30 or something, or 5 for $30, something like that. I don't know. I know I ended up paying like $4 per pair, $3 or $4 per pair, and they're normally like $9. So yeah. Anyway, I got these, super cute. I mostly just went with the comfortable stuff. I didn't really get any lace deals because I didn't want that right now. I already have plenty of those. We got these little ghosties on them. These are super soft. I think they're mostly briefs and boy shorts, and some are cheeky. I think theirs is like good. I got one lacy pair. So why not? To match the bra. And I got some no-shows, seamless, which are great for certain dresses and skirts I have. I used to know this girl when I worked at, where did I work? TJ Maxx or something. It was, yeah, I worked at TJ Maxx. And she used to make her own underwear and stuff. Like she was starting out making her own underwear and bras and stuff like that. And I thought it was really cool. Anyway, she was the first person I ever saw to make the no-show underwear. And it seems so simple because it's just like fabric that's cut. But I mean, it still has a seam on the inside and stuff because you have to sew it and to create the crotch area. But she was the first person I saw to ever do this. I remember it was like, God, how long ago was that? It was a long time ago. It was like, how old was I? It was maybe like 10 to 12. It had to be at least 12 years ago. that I saw her do that. It's weird the stuff I remember. I hope she's doing well. Like, I hope she kept doing that and kept making her own stuff. Because I remember she would, like, have parties and stuff and invite people to, like, you know, show off her product and all that sort of deal. I never had a chance to go because I was always at work or school. So, but yeah, I hope she really did something with that because it was obviously it was really a good idea. But yeah, I remember she used to bring some stuff to work to show us, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool actually. Never even thought about that because all of my other friends, like, if the underwear like show or whatever, or you know had lines and stuff, and they didn't want, they would just be like, just don't wear any. Which is also another option. Just don't wear any panties. Fine, you know, do your thing. Sometimes you need to be free. But yeah, she would make her own, but like not just for her. She would make underwear to sell to people. So she wasn't like just making underwear just for her. She was like, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, I got this pair too. It's interesting the stuff I remember from so long ago. I don't remember her name though, but I remember that. There's another pair. These seem super small. These are all a size small, by the way. But these seem smaller than the rest. A little concerning. And there's another pair of no-shows. Really cute. I'm telling you, these no-show panties really come in handy. Seriously. Like, I should get a lot more of those. And they're comfortable. And another pair of little briefs. How many did I get? I think I had like 10 pairs of underwear. Yeah. So altogether I got 10 pairs of panties and 2 bras, and I paid $89 and some change. And that's after tax. $89. So yeah, I haven't shopped at Victoria's Secret in a long time because the quality of their stuff has gone way down years ago. So that's when I started shopping at Aerie. So I've been shopping at Aerie for years now. Like, I would say about 10 years now. I've been shopping my underwear and stuff from Aerie. Maybe 10 years or so. I don't know. Anyway, I like Aerie a lot better. Check it out if you haven't already. I recommend, I don't know, because going in the stores used to be good, but I don't know, maybe it's because of the pandemic or whatever, but I've gone into stores recently, like maybe a couple of weeks ago, and they were kind of like wiped out. Oh, don't mind, I'll close it. I gotta fix that. Don't mind it. Just another mess I gotta fix. So, but yeah, I went to the stores maybe a couple of weeks ago, and they were just kind of, they didn't have a lot of product when it came to bras and underwear. Like, they had a lot of clothes from, because they're part of American Eagle, so they had like a lot of clothes, a lot of sweats and stuff, but not a lot of underwear and bras like they used to. So I would say check out online because I don't know. I guess the pandemic or something like really, I don't know. I don't know. But they were a lot better before the pandemic, is what I'm saying. They had a lot more inventory when it came to bras and underwear. But now it just seems like went way down. But anyway, check them out online because that's where the best deals and stuff are anyway. So yeah. As of now, I guess I'm about to clean up. I gotta fix these clothes and I have to, yeah, I need to fix these clothes. I'm probably gonna make a video now because I need to do my nails. So I'll probably make a video doing that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because I had a lot more planned. But like I said, Chris took my keys, so I couldn't leave my house. And yeah, I'm still pretty pissed about that, to be honest. So I am going to do my nails and make a video on it. So I'll see you in that video. Bye. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.